My voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Fine. A minute. Small obstruction. ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ಹೇಳು.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹಾಯ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಾ, ನಾನು ಪಾಚಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಹಾಯ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಹಾಯ್.
ಟಾಟಾ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ. ಟಾಟಾ ಮಾಡು. ಗುಡ್ ನೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಬಾ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಹಾಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ.
ಟಿವಿ ಸಿಂಬಾ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಲಯನ್ ಕಿಂಗ್
ಹಾಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾಳೆ.
ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ.
So 2 days back I given prawns. So prawns and crab is extreme yang energy. So due to that the temperature rised. So yesterday afternoon I given LU7 touch. LU7 is the great yin in the body. So it rises the yin. So today she is little recovering. So almost you should give a minimum 2 or 3 days whenever the variation in the temperature. So the best point for to reduce temperature immediately is SI5. But whenever you reduce SI5, the opposite time the liver will rises. 1 to 3 p.m. is SI, small intestine. Similarly, night 1 a.m. to 2 p.m. 3 p.m. is a liver. So SI5 reduction increases the liver coldness. So you can decide whether you give SI5 or LU7. So LU7 is early morning 3 to 5. So afternoon 3 to 5 is urinary bladder. So that rising lung coldness reduces small intestine coldness, reduces the small intestine urinary bladder coldness. So always you have to take care those things. So I will give you a small view about TCM clock. So look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Look at this. Is it visible? Not it? Okay. So whenever any changes in any of the element, so you should give importance to the organ clock. So organ class nothing but the chi which is flowing in the body, which enters different meridians to do the job. For example, to make your body function well. So normally we record all the 5 elements and they have to work to the optimum. When they work optimum, when they are in the respective element. For example, if you take heart and small intestine, what you are expecting from the heart and small intestine? You are expecting the maximum circulation in the body. The circulation in the body means blood circulation and food circulation. Okay. And warmth, the fire element. So they can do only when the nature is warm and yang energy. When is the nature, you can expect the maximum warmth and fire. You can expect in the afternoon from 11 to 3. This is the time where you can expect the maximum fire in the nature. So when nature is having maximum yang, that time body activates the yang meridians, which is taking care of it. So which meridian is taking care of your maximum yang in the body? It's a heart and small intestine. Yes or no? So that heart and small intestine meridian is given a maximum energy and maximum chi flow between 11 to 3. So at the same time, when these are active, hyperactive, the opposite meridians, the which is liver and gallbladder, they are in hypo. So 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. it's a gallbladder and liver. They are responsible for detoxification. They are responsible for strengthening your muscles and responsible for bile secretion. They work a minimum in the afternoon and maximum in the night. Even heart works very minimum from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. So that's what most of the heart attacks we are seeing after 10:30, 11. Why? Because your heart energy is very low between 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Most of the heart attacks, it happens in the night because of this. So even sometimes you can expect the heart attack in the evening time also. So that is pericardium, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Why? Because the pericardium is the surrounding of the heart. It's a protector of the heart. And pericardium energy goes down, it's unable to protect your heart. It's giving immunity and protection and strengthen to the heart. So 7 to 9 or 11 to 1. This is the time the heart is weak, and that is where your pericardium energy variations. So like that, each and every meridian acts on different time. That different time, it depends on where you stay and which season you are. For example, if you take winter, 11 a.m. still you can find some fog and coldness. So that little late. So in the 12 to 2 o'clock, you can expect little warmth. If you take summer season, that too in some of the area, morning even 9-10 o'clock itself, the temperature rises to 40 degrees Celsius. So that time you can expect the more young energy in the nature and as well as you. That time even art meridian works better. So that's what, if anybody wants to connect with organs and time, you can connect with organ clock and you can treat the patient. So even though, for example, if I treat you gallbladder even in afternoon, evening, morning, but that will activate at 11 p.m. only. Many people, whenever I treat any meridian, I will tell, just wait till the next day of that time. If I treat you digestive disorders, I will tell you to wait till tomorrow morning 10-11 o'clock. Because if I treat any SP5 or SP9 point or stomach 36 point or ST42 point, immediately you can see the changes within half an hour, 1 hour, the improvement starts. But still you are not recovered. When you will recover? Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is the time of spleen and stomach. Now, if I given stomach 36 to strengthen stomach and spleen chi, you may get relief within 10 minutes or half an hour, but still you are not recovered. You have to wait tomorrow morning, 7 to 11. Got it? So even you can use this organ clock to identify the which meridian is deficient. Few people I will tell very clearly, morning I am not taking breakfast. Always I take food at 11-12 o'clock and again evening. This is indicating that their spleen and stomach chi is very deficient. Due to that, they are unable to take food in the morning. Few people, they're able to take breakfast, but afternoon they are not feeling hungry. Once they take breakfast, they feel they will take dinner itself. If anybody not feeling hunger in the afternoon, so that is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., it's a small intestine. Don't think only small intestine. Opposite that, there's the liver energy is also acting on the small intestine. So that means the liver imbalance will be there. If they're taking evening food is good. So evening is controlled by a kidney. It's a coldness and coldness energy. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, spleen, liver, kidney. So if you are feeling hungry all 3 times, so that means your all spleen, liver, kidney is good. If anybody of you not feeling hungry or if your appetite is low, either morning, afternoon or evening, you can strengthen the respective meridians with points or with food or with pressure or with color. You can strengthen that. Anybody? Variation in the lunch and dinner?
Yes, sir. I eat only 2 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. That's it.
So evening and morning means your spleen is good. And evening means your kidney meridian is fine, better chi. So you need to strengthen the liver. So you can do one thing weekly twice, you just press liver 3. So pressing liver 3, it will rises the liver yang, so that you feel hungry in the afternoon. You no need to feel hungry itself. That afternoon you're not feeling much hungry means, that means you need to strengthen the liver. Whether you take lunch or not, it's secondary.
But sir, what about SP9? I sedated SP9 also. When you taught about SP9.
SP9, it is orally rising the the digestion system. Okay. See,
And the day.
digestion is not lying with only spleen and stomach. All other things also very important.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So afternoon, if you are not feeling much means, so better to strengthen liver. So liver 3
Actually,
plus is enough.
yeah, but sir, actually, you told about cyst and all that, and besides that, my right nostril doesn't work at all. So, how to proceed then? And I have a breast problem also.
See, if right nostril is not opening or not active means, it is young, no?
Yes.
So compared to spleen and liver is young. Okay. You need
Sir,
to.
I have a question here.
Hmm.
Liver is young, no doubt about it. But, sir, the gases also which are present in the universe, they are also young in nature, like lungs and large intestine. Without pressure, how can like lungs create the pressure also, na? When we breathe in and breathe out, like a large intestine passes the gas, and lungs also creates the yang energy. So I'm.
No, lungs is giving you oxygen.
Yes.
So oxygen, nothing but it's a water. So lung is giving you the moisture. Who is moisturing the land? It's a rain or fog which you receive from the atmosphere. So similarly, your body get moistured with lungs through breathing. So moisturing means it's a in. Moisturing is a in energy. That's what always lung is a in. It's not yang.
But sir, when Krishnamurti sir teaches us in the class, he tells this thing what I have told you, that lungs creates pressure like when we pump air into the tire. So my question was in respect of that only.
See, I'm telling you, the TCM written, the entire traditional Chinese medicine and Indian science is written by comparing the human with the nature and comparing human with the seasons, with the 5 energies. Don't see as a tire or pump. He may given those examples to make you understand. There's an example. But the truth is you are the part of the nature. You are the part of nature. Okay. I'm asking you a very simple question. How the land get moistured? It is
From the
very
rain.
dry and crack. Okay. You have to moisture that. So you can moisture by pouring water to it. What is the source of the water? One, you can take from the borewell, means from the land itself you can take water. That is your spleen. The another source of water, if the water you can take from nearby well or that river, so that is a coldness. The another source of water is a rain. I am asking you to moisture your body. What you prefer? Taking water from the river or from the that well or from the rain? Which one is?
So, although all the three are important, but rain is the very good
Rain
source.
is the one, it is not only giving the water, along with water, it is bringing nitrogen to land, means gas. Similarly, breathing is not only giving a moisture to body, it is also bringing the air chi. So, breathing has two rules here. One, it is bringing air chi. The second, it is bringing in energy. To do that action, again you require yin and yang. Inhaling, how much you inhale, it depends on your kidney coldness. How much you exhale, it depends on your liver yang. So, I'm just observing my daughter since yesterday. Due to a small rise in body temperature, his exhale is maximum. Like that. She is exhaling maximum. Why? Because body temperature is rising. Whenever you are getting fever, your body temperature is rising, you observe yourself. Your breath is warm and maximum. And second, you observe after deep sleep, when you are getting up, observe your breathing. Your breathing is cold and deep inhaling will be there. Deep inhaling. So, deep inhaling means you are receiving the maximum inhaling. It happens with coldness. That coldness, that in energy, you get with the lungs as well as you get with kidney. If your exhaling is better, means your body is warm. If your body is warm, means who is responsible? Liver as well as heart. Both are I'm not only telling even liver and heart, even small intestine and gallbladder also. Both yin and yang meridians. So, again, we are dividing here. When you come to your question, your nostril is not working properly means, right means yang, left is yin. If right is not working means your liver and heart is deficient. If left nostril is blocking, that means it's a in. Who is in energy? Either spleen or lungs or kidney. In any one of the meridian or multiple meridian, there is a chi deficiency. Due to deficiency of the chi, you are unable to move the breath properly. It is blocking. So, in your question only answer is lying. You are telling first question, I'm not feeling hungry in the afternoon. That means there is a liver chi stagnation. Liver yang is less. The second question, the right nostril is blocked. That is telling right means yang. So that is also telling it's a liver yang is less. So to clear your nostril, it may be blocked since 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. The solution is just raise liver yang by just pressing lever 3 point 20 times in the both the legs. Every week you do once or twice. Slowly rises the liver yang. Also give little sour food. Okay. Few drops of lemon or some of the citrus fruits you can take. Or you can press the liver point according to Ora and according to Sujok. Doing this, you'll get two results. The first result, within 1 or 2 weeks, you start eating in the afternoon. The
Sir,
second,
I have a fear. I have a fear that I will have to lie down on the bed because the moment if I eat and don't lie down, I fight a lot. And even my right foot and right hand are also thin. If I wear a shoe, uh, even in the right and left, if I compare, my right foot is bit thin.
why it is thin means when when there is a yang is rising, disturbing your body. Right side is yang, no? So obviously it variations in the nourishment. Either it is swelling or thinning because of the imbalance is there in the liver art. Okay. Just start with the liver 3 press and share me your changes after 2 or 3 weeks. Based on your body response, I can think next what I can do.
And sir, what causes the breast problem then? Because breast area covers lungs and it has meridians also like stomach and sir, kidney.
Even liver chi also rising there. So it's a right side again.
Yes.
Right side means it's a yang. Liver, art. You can also take, if you take meridian wise, stomach is covering there. You can take stomach also. That is also yang.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After 2 weeks, you can just press stomach 36 once.
Okay.
Fine. So if you, I'm just taking the, I don't feel I'm answering everything to her and wasting the time. It's a learning how we handle the case and how we are correlating breathe, food, organ clock, meridians, how we are taking care and giving the solution. I'm telling you, to become a English medicine doctor, it's much easier. Learn 6 years, remember everything. All the research is done by somebody. You just what to do? Oh, this is the cold, this is the syrup. Go and take and come back. That's it. Again, it's clear. If this is not working, what is the next step? What is the next step? Step 1, step 3, step 4, it's already written. You're just following it. Step 4, nebulization. That's it. If cough syrup is not working, you do the nebulization. You no need to use your brain to become a MBBS or English doctor. Again, I'm not criticizing them. I'm not condemning them. I'm with my experience, I'm telling. Just yesterday evening, my daughter temperature is raised. I'm thinking all direction. Her breathe, her food, what I given, yesterday evening, what she ate. All these things are important. But for a doctor, temperature is rising, just give one paracetamol syrup. But here it won't happen. You have to use your brain such a way that which organ clock, which food, whether it's a yin or yang, all those things you need to take care.
And sir,
Yes.
it will also work on the breathing pattern because I feel that my breath doesn't go beyond diaphragm.
Yeah. Why it is not going down? Because your yin is deficient. All of you breathe once.
But sir, you said yang is deficient.
No. You for example, if your exhaling is not properly, yang is less. If your inhaling is not proper, yin is less. Both are less.
Okay.
See, yin and yang deficiency will be there. According to my experience, which clinical, including me, all of us, maybe 90% of the people here having indeficiency. We are indeficient people. All of us breathe once, you come to know. If you feel my in is more, how much you are breathing? Your inhaling is less. It's not much deep. That means who is receiving in? Who is expelling yang? While expelling the breath, if you are not feeling nose block, then yang is fine. No, I have closed ear, opened ear, closed ear, yang is less. We all need to build in.
But sir, when we study, spleen becomes deficient. And I study a lot. And people who have a standing job.
No. Except liver, all organ having possibility of deficiency. Because they are producer of chi. Heart chi, lung chi, spleen chi, kidney chi. But liver is the one which is not producing chi, it is moving the chi. Okay. Anybody having maybe all multiple meridian organ deficiency or single meridian deficiency will be there. When it comes to liver, we are telling not liver chi deficiency, we are telling liver chi stagnation. Why we are using liver chi stagnation means because liver is not producing chi, liver is moving the chi. When it is unable to move, the chi will stagnate. You will get pain and discomfort in one position. You're telling right breast, pain, heaviness, discomfort. In one position, if you are getting means there is a chi stagnation. No, pain is here, next day here. That is a yang. That is moving. One position, continuous pain or discomfort or heaviness or stagnation of any lymph glands and all, it's a liver chi stagnation. Clear? So thank you, Shali. You just expressed your symptoms so that I am able to take as a case study and to explain others. Good.
But
So
sir, after following you, I saw my hair. One of my hair, it has grown black.
she's counting one year. Okay, what is your age?
45.
45. So not
But
one.
sir, now I follow you. I walk a lot. To increase my heat, I probably dance, and there are changes in my behavior. And everybody has started noticing me. Earlier, I used to fight and crib a lot. Now I spend my time very wisely. There are bit changes. Only thing is, I'm worried about. I want to change a lot.
No, see, you no need to try to change. I'll tell you with my experience. Just your job is to balance all the meridians. The change happens automatically. Your behavior, your food intake, your intellectual capabilities, everything will change. What to do? No need to put effort to change your behavior. No need to put effort to improve your intellectual. That is temporary. I can read lot. After reading lot, I can improve my intellectual little. After the moment I stop reading, my mind become dumb. Why? Putting effort to improve, it won't solve your problem. Similarly, if many of us trying to putting effort to change the behavior. We are taking counseling. and we are taking so many what we call some development courses, mind development courses, all those things we do. I'm not telling it those things won't work. They will work temporarily. You can put lot of effort to change yourself, to meditate and to make your mind calm. All are giving you relief. Then what is the permanent solution? The permanent solution is just align the meridians, align the chi, balance each one by one. How to do it? All the meridian at once? No. Listen to your body. How it is telling, based on that you do it. Now I am listening to Shali, body and mind. Based on that, I am giving solution. But just doing this, after 1 or 2 months, she will come back. Those symptoms are better now. Some other symptoms are there. Again, I'm aligning it. Again, I'm aligning it. Don't align what you know. I cannot tell you do lung meridian or do heart meridian. No. What your body is imbalanced, it's showing right now. Listen carefully, listen, and align. I'm telling you, by end of the year, I can show you the new Shali. That Shali, no fighting, no confusion in the mind, and no disturbance, and always calm, smile, relax. All these things I'm achieving without touching her and without speaking with her. Then what I'm doing? I'm just aligning the energy. And this is a permanent solution. Then when it imbalance, again if you do wrong eating, wrong lifestyle, wrong emotions, again it may make imbalance, may or may not. I'm not telling that also. But I seen a number of case studies here. You can change one's intellectual and anybody's emotions and anybody's physical variations. You can change. The only thing is, for that you need only 2 things. One, you have to align the energy by learning TM. The second, change the food. So many of us today feeling sick because the input is wrong. So I work 3 days for clinic or research activities, 3 days. Remaining 4 days, I'm working in the Basava organic farming. Why I'm investing more than because if I go clinic, every day I can see minimum 150 patients. I can go and earn, no? But that is for others. I'm not keeping any money. I'm coming and giving to my wife. Even if I sitting in the clinic, what I can do? I'm improving the patient health. This is how I'm just giving to others. Yes, I'm giving to others 3 days. For me, what I required only 2 things. Yin and yang. How to improve my yin? Who is the mother of yin? It's a yang only. I want to eat this much of food with the satisfaction. And I want to enjoy the food. I should sleep disturbedly like a baby. I should keep my mind calm. It's not like desireful, restless, disturbed, and it's a wantingness. If I want to make that, I should improve my yin energy to make your mind calm. How can I improve my yin energy? 2 things. One is food. The second one is yang is required to improve the yin. Because you can improve your muscles, fat, bone, all what we call sapta dhatus, rasa, rakta, mamsa, asti, majja, you can improve with food only. Like that, you cannot give more and more food, no? How can you give more food? You can give more food only with activity. So what I do now, today morning I went around 8:30. to farm. I worked there. Around 3:30 I came back. So I took bath and relaxed and spent some time with family. I came here. That what I'm working in the field and what right food I'm taking is the only two things for me and for my body, for my mind. Remaining all, it's for others. I'm teaching you, definitely it's for you. The moment you are paying, but it is not standing, again it's somewhere we are giving again. Teaching, treating others, sharing knowledge, all those things you are giving. For finally, you should deserve 2 or 3 days in a week for you. What to do for you? No need to do anything. Keep in your mind only yin and yang. Tomorrow morning, I have to get up and I have to go to work. How it is possible? Yin is required. Tonight, a good sleep. Yin rises tomorrow morning yang. Morning 5 o'clock, I am leaving here. 5 o'clock, just taking 1 cup of coffee. Morning 7 to 9, the same offline batch is running, TM. 9 to 5 o'clock, again patients. 50 kilometers here. I'm coming back home tomorrow around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So today evening I ate around 7. That is my last food. When I'm eating next? Tomorrow evening 7. 24 hours. In that 24 hours, I may take 1 coffee, 1 juice. That's it. No, you can come and check in my clinic. Nowhere my energy drops. Nowhere I feel low. How it is possible? It is possible only with right food. I'm not telling I have more energy. No. Same thing, if I'm eating the hybrid processed food tonight, tomorrow morning 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I need food. Because that food doesn't have in energy. It is not nourishing you. By taking hybrid food, when I'm eating outside hotel, no, within 3-4 hours, my stomach instability I can feel. But because I'm taking care all the food materials in my family, in my home, it should be grown without pesticides and fertilizers, and it should be native breed. 2 things I'll take care. That's it. If I eat tonight, I can sustain 24 hours because of that food is having more in energy. If I eat outside, only 3 hours. That doesn't have in. So that's what take right food and do some physical activity. That is the 2 sources of yang. Remaining all you can play variation with meridians, with food and with the organ clock. All those things you can analyze and do. All these things, what we are learning, it's for managing. You are not producer of chi energy. As a healer, what you are doing? You are managing in taking and making yang. Yang you are making in. For example, if you last week I told LU7. With LU7, what you are doing? You are raising the yin. How? By reducing the yang. If you do liver to sedation, the yang rises. How you are raising yang? By reducing yin. So here you are manipulating and managing the meridians and energies. Of course, it is required when patient is imbalanced. You're making balance and living. But who is giving yin and yang? Your work and your food. You take time and do these two things. It works. Clear? So this is what we discussed in the last 1.5 2 months. It's four elements we learned: wind, heat, hotness, humidity, and dryness. The 5 energies we learned. Always try to correlate all the energies with different seasons, with different way of the nature is handling the things. To make you understand, I'm giving example of a given bike. Even full tank petrol is there. If small air block, you can't run the bike, because to burn petrol you require oxygen. Similarly, to burn your body, many times we eat a lot, still we feel tired. Why? Because your spleen and stomach is good, because you are eating good. You're feeling tired because your lung is imbalanced. So that time you just do a touch on L7. So that raises the lung chi. With that, your tiredness will disappear. The tiredness because of the chi deficiency. In your body, the producer of chi is lung. It is taking food chi and kidney chi and air chi, and it is producing the 2 different types of chi energy. One is defensive chi, another one is nourishment chi. Even for your protection and immunity and to nourish. So both the chi is generating in the lungs. So that's what, to make you understand the importance of your breath, I'm just giving an example of air block. Just one air block. But learning, understanding the function of lungs always should happen with the nature, atmosphere. How you are expecting your atmosphere? It's like autumn season. After the 4 or 5 months of rain, how is the October, November month? Very clear sky, no pollution. Yes or no? In that way, your lungs should be. How should be your spleen and stomach? Your spleen and stomach should be there. How is your land from the June to October? More and more rains, more and more moisture, and more growth. Your body, your spleen and stomach should be like a rainy season. It should get more and more moisture, more and more nourishment, so that it will make you more and more growth. When you are growing the food for your body, even rice and all, we are growing in the monsoon season, June to November. Similarly, your spleen and stomach meridian or energy is maximum when you give food. When you are giving food, morning breakfast. So similarly, your spleen and stomach like a rainy season, so that they will nourish you. So you'll come back to 6th energy, that is your coldness. How we are expecting your kidney? Your kidney should be there like a winter season. Your kidney should be there like a winter season. How is the winter season? Cold, dark. We have larger nights, no? By 6, the darkness starts. Morning 7 o'clock, we feel sunlight. But in summer, April, May, June, 7:30, evening still you can find the light. Morning 5:30, sun rises. It's a long day. But in winter, long night. Long nights means more darkness. Your kidney likes darkness. What it likes? Darkness. If you want to strengthen your kidney, don't go to the nephrologist. It's a waste of time and money. How can you tell, sir? I can show you the with experiment. If you want to, kidney is the one, like a winter, which, how is the winter? Winter is a season where your entire nature is relaxed. Relaxed in the sense, there is no external growth. There is no new leaves are growing there. Do you know the seed will fall on the earth in the month of October, November itself? The seed from the tree, seed from the herb, it will fall on the earth. When? November itself. Will it germinate? No. The seed passes the winter season. How? By deep relaxation. Even trees also, 90% of the leaves will fall down. The new leaves will grow after winter. Then what it is doing? What tree is doing in the winter? It is deep relaxation. I will tell you few techniques to strengthen your kidney. After that, you feel deep relaxation. If your mind is running, if not running, and your complete body is relaxed, to no stiffness, and your mind, if it is right now, it is restless. After that, it becomes zero thoughts. How the nature is creating winter. How a day is creating the night. How we are creating the weekend, month end, year end. For what? To relax. Monday to Saturday we are working. Saturday, Sunday, we should relax. Don't do side business. Don't do extra work. If you do that, you're weakening your kidney. Heart tells you run, I'll become active. Liver tells you move, I'll become active. Spleen tells eat more, I'll become active. Lung tells breathe, I'll become active. But kidney tells don't do anything, I'll become active. Kidney is the very, very laziest organ. And it is very easy to enrich. How to strengthen your kidney? In future, I'm planning to move to the society to tell the importance of coldness. Why we know? From the baby class, we are inputting the mind such a way that you are raising liver and heart and weakening the kidney. Do, achieve, come, bust, A plus, rank 1, 2, 3. I'm not telling it is not required, it is required. That is yang. Yang won't move without yin. You should teach your followers, your daughter or son, how to relax mind, how to relax body. You should teach them the winter. You should teach them the winter. We are not doing that. Winter is very, very much essential for us. Just imagine a tree. If the tree is in the winter, its leaves are not fallen down. In the month of December, January, it is strengthening inward. It is strengthening the roots. It is strengthening the stem. It's strengthening the bark. It's strengthening inside. If that strengthening inside happens, then spring comes next year, Chaitra Masa, Ugadi. The new leaves and new spark will come. If you're not strengthening inside like a tree, the next Chaitra Masa, the next spring will be you feel lethargy. You feel lost. We groan with wind and heat, with young energy. Of course, no doubt, all of you achieved more than your parents. You agree my words? You achieved, you earned more than your parents. You are more richer than your parent. You agree my words? You have more money than your parent. For that, I appreciate you. You studied a lot, you took job, you did business. You economically grown. That is a young. I am telling you, I am teaching few a simple techniques. I am wishing you to achieve furthermore. Even now you are at the 50, 60, 70 also. It's a time to achieve much more. How to do that? To increase your yang, to achieve more, it's a yang. You required yin. Strengthen, earn. You strength, you are in, then earn. Earning is yang. That is not one day point you can do. Of course, right now I can give you the point to increase the yin energy. You can do that, it works. But it won't sustain, it will fall down without having your mind input, without having your body involvement. Every day, if possible, you take cold bath. If you are laughing. At least in this winter, take less hot water. In summer, you can make cold water bath. Again, it depends on how much yang we have to resist that coldness. It's not a good thing. We can do that slowly. We should create the winter season in our body and mind every day. The tree is growing inward in the winter and creating the nothingness, zero. In the first class, I told zero, the shunya, is an energy. Don't think shunya is nothing. Shunya is a nothingness, is an energy, is an extreme in energy. The fourth principle of yin and yang, you know. Anything extreme create another. Extreme yang creates yin. Extreme yin creates yang. Okay, so that's what. If you create nothingness in your mind, the next day morning, it creates the spark. That is the yang. With that spark, you can achieve whatever you want. You no need to struggle to achieve at all. You just work, it will happen. Because you have a spark. Few people, they work hard, they're not getting success. Why? The yin is not there. Few people work, they'll get success. Because they created the yin. With that, yang is sparked out. Anybody can create this extreme yin. It is not at all related whether you have yin, yang, dampness, coldness, doesn't matter. If you have a dampness, don't eat sweet. Don't eat oily, sticky. That is dampness. What I'm teaching you, it's a coldness. It's a zero, nothingness. Zero is a creator of everything. If you have a diabetes also, you do this. For a diabetic patient also, coldness is required. Okay, look at the nature, look at the tree, how they're creating the yin. With long nights, with fallen leaves, and growing inward. How can you do this? because next morning you need more yang to cure your disease, to achieve more, to walk more. First, find out who is the guy is not allowing you to go to zero. Who is that? Your mobile, your social media page, your partner, your kid, your habits, your dissatisfaction, more desireful, not having goal, you don't have vision, you don't know who are you. Find out that. Touching Shunya, it's your birth nature. Do you know? First 2 years of your life in Shunya. First 2 years of your life, it's in zero. Because of that zero-ness only, zero nature of mind, that zero is created more yang. Because of that yang only, the new cells created. Because of that only you grown. If Shunya is not there, would have mentally retarded, physically disabled. The chances are there. What we see the special child. Even today, for you, the new cells are creating. Do you know that? Every day, the millions of the cells are dying in your body. Skin cells, muscle cells, bone cells. At the same time, the millions of new cells are creating. Who's creating that? Don't tell like a doctor. It's a cell metabolism. There is only seen energy. If the cells are multiplying, the new cells are creating in your body. That's because of that zero, because of that shunya. Shunya se srishti ho. Anything which creates from zero. You don't sleep for a week. What happens? You feel the dark circles, no? You experience it when you are in restless, not sleeping well. That means the new cells are not creating. The old cells, it's darkening. All of us, you have to find out the first step. Where your mind is going to yang and feeling restless. Every individual is different. We've fed it with different thoughts. We grown in different environment. Because the basic nature of human is following. We followed someone and learned. There is some mistakes we made either in childhood, adult, now somewhere. We thought maybe wrong. Our input wrong itself, input itself may wrong. We think that the only yang is success or only in is success and running behind it. Just think yourself is a two energies, yin and yang, zero and bright. The first step to achieve that shunya, we should find out your thought. Which thought is making you restless? For somebody, my daughter is not good. Because of that, I'm feeling stressed. Yeah. For few people, they're thinking of daughter, finance, health, their family issues. That making the mothers, that's killing the mother's shunya. It's a bondage. That bonding, taking out of that shunya. For somebody, the neighbors, he done that, I not done that. You took new car, I'm not doing that. That may killing your shunya. For somebody, the dissatisfaction with partner or dissatisfaction with food, with business, with the job, something. You are the one, you can nullify that. If you take that, even Adani also disappointed today, even having thousands of crores. Few people are thinking we can't change the life, it's our karma. That can be told with all other animals who is having only 5 senses. You are the one having 6th and 7th sense. You are not animal. But we grown like that. Human also animals. The science is thought like that. No, you are not animal. Animal goes touching zero every day. Night. You are different. You are having thinking capabilities. Find out that one thought which is not allowing you to touch that shunya. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is fixed. And there is no measurement. We all of us is a part of nature. The nature is every day touching the shunya with the night. Year is touching the shunya with winter. Like that, we all should touch the shunya every moment of our life. Now, remove the thought of that, the which one thought which is making you to rise the yang. For example, I had to achieve this much in my business. That thought is taking you away from the zero. If you don't have not touching zero, in going less, when in is reducing, yang is also reducing. You are not achieving this. Even if you achieve that, you will become patient. I'll tell you other way to reach not this side, this side. How? First, stop this thought. You have to achieve this. Don't do that thought. Instead of that, create zero, go to shunya, create more yang. With this more yang, you work more. By working more, you achieve more. The more thought, more height. What we do? We fix the target, aim, desire, dissatisfaction. With that, our yin is going down because of mind restlessness and stress. When yin goes down, obviously yang goes down. How much energy you have to work? Only this much. With that much energy, you are struggling to work. Six. The moment you reach this, you know that I did a lot of work. Because of that, I got BP, sugar. Many people, they coming to clinic, they're telling, I have more responsibility, sir. With that more work, I become my BP is raised up. Many are telling like this, no? Because you are very less young, with that you are trying to achieve, because of that you got BP or diabetes. I am telling you, touch shunya. That shunya creates the maximum yang. This target is very less for you. Maximum target. Your achievement is infinite. But only thing is, you should not prefix that. The moment you prefix, your yin goes down. When yin is going down, no yang. Don't tell me. You're demotivating us, sir. You're not fixing the target. Huh? You are not visionary, sir. You're telling. No. I am more visionary, but not desireful. The tree is living 300 years. I'm always thinking that. Yes, we can live like a tree. At least 100 years. Is it possible or not? I'm asking you. Tree is living 300, 400 years. How it is living? Because it is touching shunya every winter. If it is not touching shunya 1 or 2 winter, third winter, the tree is died. You are great. You are not touched Shunya 10, 20 years, still living. Still, you are not dead. Even you are not touching Shunya. Let's touch the Shunya every day, every moment. Today I will teach you one simple meditation. Nobody thought to me. I made it simple for my purpose only. Many are telling you have to do half an hour meditation, 1 hour meditation. From the day when I cannot sit after 1 hour. So I keep on searching how can I make my mind zero. Then I designed for myself the zero state meditation, the Shunya meditation, that you can do even 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. That itself that takes you Shunya. If you're able to do even you can do 5, 10 minutes also, it's not a problem. But what you can achieve the other form of meditations by doing half an hour, 1 hour, you can achieve here with 5 minutes. It's not my word. Many of my students and my clients were doing this and they got the great success and relief. Again, I'm telling you, this meditation, what you're doing 3 to 5 minutes, it keeps your mind 2 to 3 hours, that makes you mind zero and in. After that, again, you are exposing to the real world. That's what I'm telling. Meditation is not complete answer. It's a one technique to take you to zero. Again, your mind, how you are moving into the life, the way of life is taking you to zero. In that only I told the first step. Cut the thought that makes you restless, that makes you dissatisfaction, that makes you more desireful. No psychiatrist will do that. No guru will do it for you. You should do yourself. That's what we learned in the earth element, the consciousness. Your consciousness is your master. The cold water bathing that makes you in energy. With that in, it's easy to move towards the Shunya. And if possible, daily 1 or 2 hours, just close your eyes. That we will tell to many of the kidney patients. Just wear a black band, tie your head, and don't do anything. Just relax. Zero state meditation, closing eyes, taking water bath, and taking fruits and raw vegetables, that all making you to litter in energy. That will help you in smaller way to touch the zero. But more It's your thought. By sleeping, you are touching zero. But that in this modern life. If you are in village and doing farming, the sleep itself is enough. But we are doing more activity and more rememberness, more desireful than farming. Then we required little more than sleeping. You have to brought that in energy with this zero state meditation. So all of you just switch off the lights or make it some zero light. Relax. To create yang, the trees touching the shunya in winter. Like us, all of us, to achieve more in life, we require more yang energy to work. Always the more yang comes from more in. The peak of the in energy is shunya. So we'll touch the shunya now with shunya meditation, zero state meditation. Gently sit with relaxed position. Now slowly relax. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Relax your breath. Concentrate between two eyebrows in Ajna Chakra. Just from Ajna Chakra, slip into the darkness, nothingness. Complete and deep darkness. Stay there. Stay in the nothingness state. You are in deep darkness and nothingness. Stay with darkness. You are in Shunya. Stay there. Relax your body, mind, breathe. Stay in the nothingness. You are zero. Now you are Shunya. You are in Shunya. Don't put any efforts. Just stay in the darkness. Just remove all your effort. With that Shunya, you can create a thought. You can create with zero. And leave it. Leave the thought. Again, stay there. Relax. Come back to Agna Chakra. Stay there between two eyebrows. Whenever you want to feel up, come to the real world. Slowly. You can come back. Relax. Stay calm. Daily once, twice, thrice, you can touch the shunya to increase your in. With that in, you can create the more yang. This is the creation. At the same time, you should not destroy your yang. You should not destroy your in. It's your thought only. Your restless thought are reducing the in. With that, it is reducing yang. Identify which thought is destroying your in. Everybody is having different life, different commitments. Identify the thought that making you restless. Now you are relaxed, calm, cool. You want to stay in this state only, no? This is your originality. Humans are not animals. Humans are creators. That creation is happening because he is the only creature. He can take his mind to zero. He is the only human creature that he can make desireless. All the animals and birds, other living, they have desires to eat, desires to sleep. But human is the only animal, only creature. He can increase or decrease that yang. So my suggestion, nullify the thought which is making you unstable and dissatisfied so that you can rise the in. With that more in, you can create a yang. With this meditation, anybody's left off means you require more in. You are body is restless, the mind is restless. That's what you're sleeping off. But when your yin and yang is balanced, with this meditation, you feel more alert and more sensitive. And your yin and yang is balanced. If anybody is left off in this meditation means you required more shunya. Do this meditation often and oftenly. Maybe over the period of 1 or 2 months, your yin and yang will balance. So that time you feel after meditation, you feel more sensitive and more alert and more consciousness. Okay. Yes, you can share your experience.
Good evening.
Yeah, you can talk by switching on video.
Okay. Let me see.
Yes, madam. How are you? You're unmute. Please mute.
Sir, good evening. Sir, I'm actually early. I early go to bed, so I was feeling very sleepy during the half of the class. But the moment I did this meditation, I became alert. Now I'm absolutely fine. I don't know whether I'll be able to sleep at night or not.
No, with touching Shunya, your yang will rise.
Sir.
You'll be more conscious and you'll take always, after Shunya, you take always right decision. Whenever you feel confused, just make your mind zero.
Right, sir. Because I'm an early riser and early going to bed. So now, if my yang is raised, means I won't be able to sleep then.
No, after a few minutes, you'll be relaxed and fine. Thank
Right,
you.
sir. Thank you very much, sir.
So few people alert, few people slept off. It's a balancing yin and yang. Yes, Chikana.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I got a slight vibration over forehead and these places while doing them. That,
Yeah, still that is indicating that you are more yang in nature. Still your mind is restless. All those vibrations and this sensitiveness, it's a yang. Shunya means I'm telling you, just continue this meditation. Once some part of time, you feel that nothingness. It's I can say it is one of the medicine. Many of us, we're taking medicine for what? Either to rise yang or to rise yin. Any herbal medicine or English medicine. Similarly, this Shunya meditation also giving you a lot of yin energy. Means it is also medicine, no?
Yes, sir.
I told from the beginning what are all the characteristics of yin deficiency. If you are feeling yin deficiency, why can't you do this meditation to rise your yin?
Okay, sir.
Thank
From
you.
today, I will do daily.
They do it, sir. No,
Yes, sir.
it's just 2 minutes or 5 minutes. You can do it. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So few people telling that few thoughts are coming. That's what I'm very clearly, consciously, while guiding you meditation, I'm using only one word: nothingness, darkness, zero. Even in word also, we should, I'm not telling, don't imagine light, no thoughts. The moment no thoughts means that is also one thought. I'm not telling you to stop thought. Your effort should not go off to stop the thought. Again, that raises your yang, makes you restless. After meditation, you feel irritated. But trying to stop. Instead of that, let thought come and go. Your effort to stay only in the darkness, nothingness, shunya. Thought coming, but you are not putting effort to stop that thought. You are putting effort to stay in that nothingness. Clear, Dipti? Done. Yes, madam.
Hi, good evening, sir. Good evening, all. It was
Good
nice, from the start of the session, when we learned about this GB40 for sedation to go for sleep, right? So I was yawning a very long time today in the session. On and off, I went on with my video on and off repeatedly. But I know my body was not relaxed today. It was so restful that I wanted to go to bed early today. I was thinking when Sir will give a 5 minutes break as usual after 1 hour, will Sir will give or not? I was in that mood. That was the thought that was going for a long time. And this meditation, right, I was very alert because only few words, I was alert, I was able to hear it, but it was totally dark black, okay. I was able to feel that there's nothing around me, I'm nowhere. I was able to realize that nothing is there around me. But I felt slept. I slept.
You slept because of that nothingness only.
Yeah, I slept, but when you said, right, when you came back, I was feeling very relaxed. I was able to open up. I was able to come out as well immediately.
Do it daily, madam. This is a tonic for all of us.
Okay.
So we are in the indeficiency.
Coldness.
We are in indeficiency, even including me also, I'm telling. I required this. Once or twice, I required this. Okay. So continue this.
This indeficiency can be corrected by nourishment as well, right?
There's a one way. Even after putting food also, still you're feeling indeficiency means who is creating it?
Okay, got it. Okay. The other way around, as per the fourth law, as we increase more yang, the yin as well will raise, right? Can we follow that? If not the shunya meditation?
No,
If so, how to do
you are
it?
doing with physical activity.
Okay.
Doing more physical activity, you fall asleep. The creating yang, creating yin.
Right.
This is the one way you are creating yin. With that, you are creating yang.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
So I hope all of you will do this daily and create the yin in your mind, body, and creating nothingness. With that, you have become a master of creator. Yes, madam.
Namaskar. It was really very relaxing, but I wanted to ask you 2-3 questions. One of my friends who just lost her mother last year, after she has lost her mother, she is very scared and she has gone into a depression. And later on, whatever checkup she does, she feels very scared because something or the other comes out. She was diagnosed with diabetes, she was diagnosed with thyroid and things like that. So how do I help her out to tell her that the meditation is good, and what is the start step to guide her? That is what I wanted to check.
You just tell them the importance of shunya
Acha,
because they want to create health,
correct,
prosperity, love, everything they need.
correct.
To create that, the creation nobody is giving you. Government is giving, boss is giving, mother is giving, all are, there is a end.
Okay.
The endless giving, it happens from Shunya. Tell them to create the Shunya, the emptiness of mind, so that they can create a thought for health.
Okay.
And you can see the magic within few weeks.
So for beginners, should I ask them to put some Yoga Nidra CD or some soothing music, what they can connect to, or just?
No, here I'm very clear in my guiding you. I'm not making you to relax toes yet, nothing. That makes your body relax.
Correct.
Here I'm very clear. I want to make you zero. You means you is thought, you is mind, you is emotion, you is body. I want to make you to Shunya.
So the black dot on the index finger will help for them, the new people, to start initially, because she's got migraine and all also. The minute she,
Migraine will disappear by doing this. I'm damn sure, 100%.
I'm also sure, but how do I ask her to start? That is just my request to this thing.
See, put 2 blocks. It will help you to slip into darkness easily.
Okay.
Okay. So beginning, let them do. Later, once they're easy to do it, and they can do it their own.
Fine, fine. And one more small doubt I had, that 2-3 of my friends, they have had continuous, they have a first child and they have continuous miscarriages every year. And another one of my friend who is around 49, 50, she's got, during her menopause, now there is heavy bleeding for 2 to 3 weeks, which has led to anemia.
So heavy bleeding, you just do LI11 sedation, problem solved. For
Okay.
miscarriage means they're unable to hold. So
Correct.
better you go with SP4 tonification.
SP4 tonification. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you.
Yeah, for kidney patients, you can make screensaver number 0 in black. That makes you 0, nothingness. So even I am telling you, whether you are a patient or normal man, common man, healer, doctor, anybody, this Shunya meditation will help you to rise the yin and yang in the body and mind. So of course, we need yin and yang to achieve more and to relax more. So you can do it daily. Okay. See you tomorrow. So how can we enrich this coldness energy with food and other techniques? Okay. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you so much for this wonderful session and for the zero meditation. And sir, we request you a voice message in our group with the zero meditation, sir, so that everyone can follow daily. Will that be fine for you, sir?
Yeah, we will do that.
Thank you so much, sir. Good night. Thank you. Let us meet tomorrow.
Sure.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you all.